Hello students, today I am going to present my own YouTube video for revision in class 7th A, and I am going to tell you about chapter 4, The Ashes That Made Trees Bloom. It is in the textbook. It is written by William Elliot Griffiths, who was it and it tells about a Japanese tale. This is a story about an honest and hard-working old couple. Couple means husband and wife, and their pet dog. Their neighbors were very bad, and the dog dies a sad death. बहुत उसकी बुरी मौत हुई थी कुत्ते की. The spirit of the dog gives solace and support to his master in an unexpected ways. Solace means peace, shanti. Bloom means flourish, khilna. Ashes means rock. The dead, the fire particle after the it is fire is extinguished. The term daimyos, daimio, daimyos means wealthy landowners in Japan, and it is about the 19th century story. An old couple lived in Japan who had no children. They kept a dog. Its name was Muko, Muko, like their own son. The old man, being a farmer, went to his field daily with hoe or spade. In Japan they call it hoe, whereas in India we call it spade. हिंदी में इसको कुदाल कहा जाता है. Working hard from morning till evening time. One day the dog came running to him, putting his paws against his legs. अपने पंजों को वो उसके किसान के पाँव की तरफ धकेलते हुए बोल रहा था, and telling him to go to a spot behind. वो उसको ये बताने की कोशिश कर रहा था कुत्ता कि एक पीछे की जगह चलो. The old man followed the dog and struck his hoe in the earth and was very much surprised to find a pile of gold. जब उसने कुदाल से ज़मीन को खोदा तो वहाँ पर उसको सोने का ढेर मिला और उसको देखकर वो बहुत ही आश्चर्यचकित हो गया. And now he became a rich man. There lived a wicked old man and his wife, and they persuaded the dog into their garden and gave him some fish to eat. But the dog didn't eat anything as he was very much afraid of the cruel pair. They took the dog to the ground and the dog started scratching the ground. On digging the ground, they found nothing but a dead kitten. मरा हुआ बिल्ली का बच्चा वहाँ पे मिला, and the foul smell was coming. The wicked man got very furious. Furious means very angry, and kicked and beat him to death. The owner of the dog heard of his dog's death, and one night he went under the pine tree, Devdar ka vriksha. In the dream, the dog said, "Cut down the pine tree over my grave, grave ka matlab kabr, and make from it a mortar. Mortar means bowl, katora, for your rice pastry, and a mill for your bean sauce, जिसमें कि सॉस को रखा जाता है." He then made a long handled hammer. बड़े लंबा उसने एक हथौड़ी बनाया. Of wood, लकड़ी का, for pounding rice, कुचलने वाला. When the rice was boiled, Granny, the old woman, put it into the mortar. बाउल में उसको डाला, कटोरी में डाला, and the old man lifted his hammer to pound the mass into duff. उसको वो कुचलने के लिए उसने हथौड़े से उसमें प्रहार किया. Suddenly the whole mass turned into a heap of gold coins and the gold dropped like rain. ऐसा लगा कि पूरे सोने की बारिश वहाँ पर होने लगी. The jealous neighbor peeped from the window and he borrowed the mortar and the magic mill. They also began to pound, but the pastry and sauce turned into a foul mass of worms. तो उसमें जो है कीड़े मकोड़ों की गंदी बदबू वहाँ से निकलने लग गई. They chopped the mill into pieces and burnt it. The dog told the man in his dream, "Take the ashes of the mill, sprinkle them on the withered means मुरझाया हुआ trees, and they will bloom again." और वो फिर से खिल उठेंगे. He sprinkled the ashes on his cherry tree, and pink blooms appeared and perfumed the air. When the daimyo's palanquin जो है पालकी को बोला जाता है, जिसमें कि राजा रानी को ले जाया जाता है, came near, the old kind man took a pinch of ashes and scattered it over the tree, and it bloomed. वो खिल गया. The daimyo was very happy and gave him silk robes. Robes means clothes, garments, sponge cake, fans, etc. and invited him to his castle. Castle means किला, अपने किले में उसको आमंत्रित किया. The greedy wicked man also copied the kind old man and threw a handful of ashes over the tree, but it didn't change. There was no change at all. Nothing grew on the tree. The wind blew the ashes in the nose and eyes of Damio and his wife. The guard seized the old fool by the collar, dragged him from the tree, खींच कर बाहर निकाला, and beat him soundly, and he died in the mud. और इतना जोर से मारा कि वो वहीं पे मर गया. Whereas the kind friend of the dog dwelt in peace and plenty. जबकि जो दूसरा व्यक्ति था, जो दयालु था, जिसने कुत्ते को पाला था, वो बहुत ही शांति के साथ और संपन्नता के साथ रहा. And both husband and wife lived happily, healthy, active and prosperous. Prosperous means समृद्ध. Now meanings of the difficult words. First one is daimios. Daimios means wealthy landowner, धनी या अमीर आदमी. Snug, S-N-U-G. It means comfortable, आरामदायक. Next one is gleamed, G-L-E-A-M-E-D. Gleamed means shone, चमका. Next one is coaxed, C-O-A-X-E-D. Coaxed means persuaded, मनवाया गया. Dainties. Next word is D-A-I-N-T-I-S. Dainties means tasty food, स्वादिष्ट भोजन. Next one is covetous, C-O-V-E-T-O-U-S. Covetous means greedy, लालची. Next word is crone, C-R-O-N-E. Crone means old woman, बूढ़ी महिला. Next word is carcass, C-A-R-C-A-S-S. Carcass means dead body, मरा हुआ शरीर, चाहे वो जानवरों का मरा हुआ शरीर. Next word is mortar, M-O-R-T-A-R. Mortar means bowl, B-O-W-L, bowl, कटोरा. Next word is pounding, P-O-U-N-D-I-N-G. Pounding means crushing, कुचलना, दबाना. Next word is withered, W-I-T-H-E-R-E-D. Withered means dry, मुरझाया हुआ. Next one is seized, S-E-I-Z-E-D. It means caught, पकड़ा. Next one is green, G-R-E-E-N. वैसे तो green का मतलब हरा से होता है, but here the green means healthy, active and prosperous. ठीक है. Now your chapter is over and I do hope you might have understood and liked my own YouTube video very much and have grasped each and everything. Now do all the activities of the chapter, learn and revise them to get good marks in exam. Okay students, have a nice and pleasant day. Thanks.